Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I decided to do a shootout video or a comparison between the Rode NT1 and the Rode NT1-A. Both of them come with shock mounts, pop filters, and an XLR cable. I just got the NT1. I have not recorded with it yet or listened to it at all. So at the end of this video, I'll be an objective observer as well as you guys if you haven't heard these mics before. You'll notice on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, the microphone listed there is the one that you're listening to. So I'll be switching back and forth between these microphones throughout the video. I'm going to play an acoustic cover of a local Texas artist by the name of Carroll. The song's called Pokin' Around in the Ashes. It's a great song. Make sure to listen on some headphones or studio monitors. The differences will probably be pretty subtle. I purchased this microphone sort of randomly. I've wanted one for a while just because they have a flat frequency response. It's like $150 and it's a quality microphone, especially for the price. This one back in the day when I got it years ago, it was like $230, something like that. But it has a little boost in the frequency response in the higher frequencies and in the air frequencies. So it's just a brighter microphone, and I seem to be accumulating condenser microphones that are brighter. So I wanted to try one out. So we'll see if we can notice the differences in that. I'm not going to get into all the technical specs and all that. I just want to record a song with it real quick and check it out. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'll share my thoughts at the end, and yeah, I'm going to get repositioned and then play that song. Thank you guys. All right, it's Pokin' Around in the Ashes by Carroll. The campground is quiet and everyone is gone. The pine needles are smoking while I sing a song about unfulfilled romance and untouched desires. Poking round in the ashes, too close to the fire. Poking round in the ashes, too close to the fire. Her name was Vanessa. She tore me apart. She left smoke on my brain. She put rocks in my heart. She sat in the front row on the left corner aisle. She damn near punched my ticket when she flashed me a smile. William Shakespeare'd get speechless if he looked at her lips, and Aunt Margaret get jealous if she saw this girl's hips. So I'll have to censor the thoughts that transpire. Poking round in the ashes, too close to the fire. Poking round in the ashes, too close to the fire. Well, I tried to stay focused, but her eyes were too much. We blushed and we giggled, but we never did touch. I looked at my test scores, put my head in my hands. I wrote I love Vanessa on my final exam. 3 o'clock Monday, the last school bell rings. I ran to her sports car and I screamed out her name. All I remember before I went black was I saw her talking to the star quarterback. So listen up, campers, it's better I learn. You get stung by an ember before you get burned. 'Cause the saints shared the flames with the thieves and the liars. Poking round in the ashes, too close to the fire. Poking round in the ashes, too close to the fire. All right. It's worth mentioning too, I'm recording through a SSL 12 Plus interface straight into Pro Tools, putting a little bit of reverb, a stereo bus compressor on the master, a tiny bit of compression, almost nothing. And the microphones are both set at pretty much the same level, so identical processing. You probably can't tell from the camera angle, but I'm about 18 inches away from the microphones, and I've played with the placement a little bit to mitigate the boominess of the acoustic guitar. The NT1-A is angled back a little bit more to sort of offset the difference in the capsules. So that might be hard to tell on the screen, but it's as close as we can get without being scientific. So there you go. So it's now the next day. I've got most of the video edited, so I guess it's time to give my thoughts. Obviously, they're very similar, but after doing some critical listening for a little while, it seems apparent to me that the NT1-A, especially with the acoustic guitar, has a boxiness in the lower mid-range, somewhere between 250 and 500 hertz. Also, you could hear, I'm guessing around 8K, there's a little bit of sizzle there that's not as apparent in the NT1. The most obvious thing to me is that low mid thing that you can hear in the acoustic guitar. When the mics switch, you just hear that the sort of boominess in the low mids just really clear up, which is something that I've always struggled with when trying to record acoustic guitar, is maintaining the body without that boxy mid-range. So all in all, if I were to choose one of them, I would choose the NT1. I can always boost 8K in post, so I think I'm going to go with the microphone that has the flatter response. At first, I was like, is there any difference at all in these microphones? It's definitely harder to tell just speaking into the microphone, but whenever you record acoustic guitar, it became relatively obvious to me. Does it really matter that much? No. Would I be happy with both of them? Yes, but that's my opinion. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you're hearing. Obviously, this is a subjective opinion now, so whatever. It doesn't really matter that much, but it's fun to experiment with these things. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.